Hello, and it's my TV watching a brand new video. So today, well, it's late as you can tell, and therefore I've got bad lighting. And you know what? I decided the other day that I want to get back on the grind. It won't be again as much as it normally has been, like before in January. But I thought, well, why not? Why not just push for something? You know, try my best. So I was just sat here thinking, there's a lot of YouTube boxing coming up, and I personally have spoken about it quite a bit. If you couldn't tell. Not necessarily in the best light. I really like the KSI Logan Paul ones. I got really involved with them, and then Jake Paul fought a bunch of people, and I couldn't really care less. I'm making this on the night of the Logan Paul Mayweather fight, which starts at 1 a.m. and they're not fighting until 4. So the chance of me watching it are very slim, but I will definitely, I'll definitely watch the replays, watch what happens, and we'll see what's going on. Today I thought I'd throw out some predictions, have a quick chat about, what I think is going to happen in that one and what I think is going to happen in the TikTok. It's a little bit cringe, but, I think it could be funny. I'll make a prediction. If I get it right, I'll do something mad. I don't know what. So, first of all, Mayweather Logan Paul. Now, there's not technically a real winner to this, and I think the event's been promoted terribly. I think Logan Paul's somehow carried it. Mayweather, he's there for the bag. You got to respect it. But at the same time, no one really cares. The last couple of days, I've been a little bit more interested in it. But apart from the last couple of days, I've had absolutely no interest. I've had no insight into it. I don't really care that much. But looking at it a little bit more in the last couple of days, I'm listen, there's no real winner, so it doesn't really matter. Unless someone gets knocked out, which I'm just going to say is very, very unlikely. It's very, very unlikely. A smart bet would say Mayweather will just take it all the way through and he'll win on points. Or he'll win, although there isn't points, he'll win that way. That's kind of my thinking. But instead, I had to do it to him. Okay, this is, thinking about this is not even a prediction. This is just what I'm backing. This is just who I want to win. There's no real substantial, reasoning. I've got to go for Logan. It pains me to say, because, I'm not a boxing fan. I don't know that much about boxing. I appreciate boxers, and I know, a good boxer when I see him. Logan's, he's not a Mayweather. He's obviously not. We're all aware that Mayweather is by far the favourite in this. But you know what? Why not? Why not? Let's just have a bit of fun and just say that there's a chance that Logan could somehow knock him down. Do a couple of hits. Logan wins if he just strikes him hard. So why not? Why not? I think it's unlikely that Logan won't get a good hit in. I know he's quick, but Mayweather. But I want to see it happen. I want to see what's going to go on. So you know what? Sod it. We're going to say Logan Paul to win. TKO in, seventh round, why not? I don't know. Alright, moving on to the YouTuber TikTok one. So I just thought I'd lump them all in. I don't want to sit here talking for ages and ages about Logan Paul, Mayweather. I don't really care that much. And I just thought, you know what? Let's just throw it all in one video, and we'll have a bit of fun. Alright, let's just start off and say that in my mind, as a UK fan, I don't know about the Americans. The whole lineup is very hit or miss. It's very hit or miss. There's probably 2 fights I'm interested in, and I think they'd be pretty obvious which ones they are. Like, who is Ryan Johnston? Who is Kale Sourage? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This lad. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care. Not a scoop. Not a bloody scoop. Logan McBroom versus Ben Azalat. Congrats. You're on this event because your brother or whatever relation. I don't care. For these two, I don't care. I don't care. You know what? Even Tanner Fox versus Ryland Storms. Although I've heard of Tanner Fox, I know he's a bit of a. I don't care for him. Is where I'm going. FaZe Jarvis versus Michael Lee. Apparently Michael Lee's really famous on TikTok. I know FaZe Jarvis because he's the guy that cried about Fortnite. That's kind of it. Sure, Jarvis is gonna win because he's from the UK. I don't really care. Again, DDG versus Nate Wyatt. I mean, DDG is gonna win. This is where it's getting in more my territory. Deji versus Vinny Hacker. This for me is an easy dub for Deji. Now, when he fought last time, okay. This is quite big because I used to be a big Deji fan, and then he just kind of went off the rails a little bit, and he went a bit psycho. And I kind of stopped watching him. I thought he was, as a content creator, just a bit lazy and just didn't really take it too seriously, or didn't not that you have to take it seriously, but he didn't do much. His videos to me were very lazy and boring. But That was just at the time. And then I was like, okay, I'll watch him fight. And he fought, and I was like, wow. You know, he had a lot of heart. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll give him another chance. I started watching again, and again, I kind of lost interest. I feel like this could be a big changing point, a big, you know, kind of mix. And if he really does well and pushes on, you know, for some more fights, who knows? He's one to watch. He's one to watch. Gibb versus Taylor Holder. Now, I think Taylor Holder is probably the favourite, but I think Gibb's gonna win. I can't not back him. I felt so bad when he lost to Jake Paul, like so easily, because everyone was bigging him up. And you know what? I'll back him. I'll back the man. He seems like he really wants it, and I feel like he wants it more than anyone else on the entire event. So fair play to him. In terms of the main event, I think Austin McBroom's got it in the bag. Bryce Hall is just listen. This is coming from me. Okay, I've never boxed a day in my life. He's not about it. He's not about it. This is the kind of man that thinks that if you scrap someone in the street, it means that you're suddenly a good boxer. If you're a good fighter, you're a good boxer. I mean, that's clearly not the case. For example, Mayweather absolutely beat the living hell into Conor McGregor. Doesn't mean Conor McGregor's a bad fighter. He's one of the best to ever do MMA, basically. He is the biggest MMA fighter of all time. Not necessarily the best, but the biggest. He just looked like nothing. So it doesn't mean anything, and that's why I think Austin McBroom's going to win, because he's a bit of a bigger lad, and I feel like he's got more on the line. He cares about it more. I feel like a lot of the TikTokers, again, I watched the press conference, was a bit dead. It was a bit dead. It got me a bit more interested in the rest of the event, other than the two UK fighters, but the TikTokers just seem to be there to get a quick buck, a couple of fans maybe, that kind of thing, where I feel like a lot of the YouTubers, although, yeah, of course they're there for the money and the fame, why would you not be, but they seem to be there a bit more, they want something more out of it, they want this achievement, like, of actually beating people and, like, moving on and doing more fights, which I have more respect for, and as a person on YouTube, I have more respect for YouTubers than TikTokers. Not that TikTok is not a place you can get famous and, you know, do well and be creative. It's just a lot of the people on here I don't have the hugest respect for them. Basically, to end this video, I'm not going to, you know, milk it. I don't really care that much. I'll make a video after both the events, seeing what I got right, seeing what I didn't, talking about the events. Unless Logan Paul does pull out an emphatic victory, I'm not really going to be talking about that, but we'll see. We'll see. If somehow I've got every prediction right, so Austin McBroom, Gibb, Deji, DDG, Jarvis, I don't care about the rest, and then somehow Logan Paul, I'll do a madness. I don't know. I'll put it on Twitter and we'll see when it's done. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribing. I'll be ModyB14. Don't take my word as law. I don't know anything about boxing, and I don't know much about half of the TikTokers or whatever on here. I just thought this would be a fun video to have a look at it. And who knows? Don't buy it if you can't afford it, I guess. Don't, you know, it's not the be-all and end-all. I might not even watch either. You know, I'll definitely catch up, but we'll see. It's a lot of fun, and I feel like these could be some good events if done right. So yeah, see ya.
We might be toxic, but yeah, that's fine. If we are, you can poison me all the time. We can cuddle up, fuck, argue, then watch Vines, and ignore each other till the